Alright guys, I was asked about my mix room and asked about the sound absorption that I use and how I treat my room. So we're going to go over this fairly quickly just to give you a basic understanding of how it's set up and laid out. It's pretty standard as far as acoustic treatments go. My room is about 11 by 15 with about an 8-foot ceiling. So I don't have all the treatments that most people recommend, but after using Room EQ Wizard, this has turned out really well. So let's start over here in this corner where I have a sound absorber panel that I made, rock wool insulation, covered with tapestries that you can get from dresslily.com. They have thousands of these in all different kinds of designs and stuff, as you can see over there on the bass straps, and they're cheap. I can use one of these to make 2 absorbers, and we'll see the other one shortly. But there's my absorber that covers my right monitor crossing the room. And of course I've got my instruments over here out of the way. We have a floor to ceiling bass trap with a little corner cubby for my Kevlar coned M-Audio monitors. The bass ports in the back have been blocked off, and in this small room and where I don't mix at very high volume, the placement of these speakers has been really good. I've really been satisfied with them. They don't over exaggerate the stereo image like you would think putting them this far apart would, but it's turned out really great. It's just working good for me. But another bass trap here. Again, these are rock wool with a wood frame covered with Dress Lily tapestries, so they look really cool. My equipment rack here, computer, 8-core, 32 gig of RAM, but it's going to go away soon because it's very, very noisy. So here's my workstation here. I've got some other controllers and mixed controllers that I don't have on the desk at the moment. Of course, the obligatory microphone. This window is covered with absorber curtains when I'm actually in mix mode. And here's my other absorber on the wall here. And finally, I have an absorber on the back panel as well. Fireplace for cool mornings. This runs really quiet, so I can cool or heat up my mix room if I need a little more heat without having to run the furnace in the whole house. And of course, a comfortable listening chair. Just some other little things. I do have some PAR 38 lights up there. Forgive the nasty wiring. I will clean it up one of these days, but I like to turn these lights off, and forgive those ugly bulbs too. I just don't have any new teardrop bulbs yet that look nice and pretty in there. But yeah, I turn these lights off and just run my PARs and set different colors and just set the mood, etc., etc. So anyway, that's the mix room. If you have any questions, let me know. Be glad to help you out any way I can. Plans for these bass traps and these sound absorbers are all over the internet. They're not hard to make. So, but anyway, that's it. Have a good one.